Hello. Welcome. We are back to our regularly scheduled tapping, mostly. So I looked into... I did a little bit of previewing about Hell's Motel 2. It seems like the copyrighted stuff is only in the... Well, so I haven't actually played the level. I haven't, opened up the level completely, but... Insofar as what was mentioned, there was a thing about, we use these, couple of songs. It seems to be just for the intro video and for the success video, so I can just probably mute the desktop audio during those, and it should be fine. It doesn't seem like, that really has, that much of an impact on, the mission on the whole, if you don't hear that. So, I mean, I'll still hear it, but you guys won't. You'll just have to download it and play it yourself. So, we have an author's note here. It says, this mission, entitled Hell's Motel 2, is the second part of Hell's Motel. If you have downloaded this version, it means you've played and know the storyline to part 1. If you have not played the first part, I urge you to download and play the two FMs in order, because it was meant to be one file. Ghosting this level may cause it to crash, so it is not recommended, but you can give it a shot anyway. You've been warned. Okay. I don't know why ghosting it would cause it to crash, but anyway, I suppose we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, yes, Hell's Motel 2, this is from the 11th of April 2003, I believe is how I'm supposed to be reading that, and not the 4th of November. It's by Am I Evil? Question mark. Now we have not quite as many words in the briefing as last time, but there are still many. Hopefully some of them will even be relevant to the story. We will see. We've got part 4, part 5, and part 6. All of which combined are probably equal to about one part of the last briefing, which I checked at the end of the video and was reading for 25 minutes of real time. This is not going to be 25 minutes, though, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, if you need to get up to speed on the deep lore of Hell's Motel, you can go check out the VOD on YouTube. It'll still be up. I don't know what part that is specifically, but it'll say in the description, so I have faith in you. I'm sure you'll find it. Anyway, so, part 4, planning. I made it back to the tavern later that night. John was waiting for me like he said he would be, except now it seems he had relaxed a little more. He still wasn't drinking anything but water. He took our meeting very seriously. I smiled as I took my seat across from him at the table. He looked at me questioningly, and my smile widened a little further. I think it can be done, I finally said. You made it into the sewers? Yes, I found one opening. I didn't explore the entire sewer system to see if I could make it into the motel grounds, but I'm pretty sure it can be done. Okay, so what do we do now? John, experienced thief and all, leader of an entire guild, was asking me for direction. We wait, get some sleep. Tomorrow I'll pay a visit to the shop, get some supplies, and then if all goes as planned, tomorrow night I'm going in. Garrett, is there something else I didn't mention before? Oh, sorry. Garrett, there's something else I didn't mention before. John looked around nervously at the 2 or 3 cheap paintings on the wall, as if searching for a way to tell me what was on his mind. Well, what is it? Well, everyone in town has their suspicions, but no one knows for sure. Rumor has it that there's something going on over at that motel. Some say they can hear screams at night. Others say it's ghosts. There's got to be some truth to it somewhere, since sometimes guests check in but never seem to leave. Rumors are just that, rumors. The screams could be the wind. Maybe the guests are checking out and nobody is noticing when they leave. Well, Garrett, the reason I told you this is because some local folks have come up missing lately. And to support this claim, I personally know one of the girls that has gone missing. You see, a while back I had something going with her, and then we kind of grew apart. But now she is gone. John stared off as if thinking about some past experience. What does she look like? I asked. He described the girl to me and I nodded. I told him that if I made it into the motel, I would check around for her. I told him it was also possible that all the people missing were now working for the motel. He agreed that this was a possibility. On that note, we both got up and left the tavern and headed back to the guild. Part 5. Pandemonium. I awoke in the early morning hours the following day, a little sore in my legs from the previous night's adventure. The sun shone softly through the windows as I looked out at the small town of Southampton. I had always liked a seacoast town. Sure made it easier on the body when the ground was all flat. I directed my gaze to the left side of the window and looked up the street. Not a soul stirred, unlike the busy grind of Dayport. Peaceful. I could almost get used to this, I thought with a slight smile. And then the trouble started. I turned away from the window and started towards my boots, which I had kicked off and lay tossed about the room. I grabbed one and started to slide it on when I heard the first shout come up from outside. I finished with my boot and moved back to the window, forgetting the other boot in the process. With one eye, I peeked out the window, scanning the streets that were filling up with the town's bluecoats rapidly. They were out there shouting commands to the locals. People started to open doors and windows, looking to see what the fuss was about. One merchant was shouting at the officers, a fit of rage showing on his reddened face. John knocked on the door then, and I nearly jumped into the air. "Open up, Garrett. There isn't much time," he said impatiently. "What's going on?" I inquired, heading for the door. I opened it, and he quickly darted in and shut it, then rushed to the window. "They're looking for you," he said, and turned to me. "About last night?" "I suppose the town isn't accustomed to being robbed all at once," he said with a chuckle. "Well, what are they doing out there?" I asked as I slipped on my second boot. "Looks like the Bluecoats are doing a town-wide search. This is not good. I don't know where we can stash all the goods you took last night." "Is there a back way out of here?" I asked. "You should know. You scoured the whole town last night," he replied, grinning. "You don't look so worried," I remarked on his behavior. "Okay, no more joking around. Grab your loot and follow me." John moved away from the window and went to the door. I hurriedly picked up my bag of loot and followed him out into the dark hallway. He turned left and went to the wall. With a graceful speed, the fake wall swung open before I could even see how he'd opened it. There was a very dark stairwell leading up. "The roof?" I inquired. "You guessed it," John said. He motioned for me to follow him. As we ascended the stairs, I noticed that the passage looked very clean, as if it had been used quite often. And then there was sunlight hitting our eyes, temporarily blinding me. John had shielded his eyes, but I had no warning. "Quite a view," I noted. John agreed and told me to sit and pointed to the chairs that had been placed carefully so that anyone from below would not be able to see the people sitting in the chairs, and yet the higher could view the lower quite easily. "I come up here mostly at night in the summer, when it's cool. Stays pretty windy, and of course the view is pretty good." "You watched me last night, didn't you?" I said. I looked over at John. "Well, I tried," he said, and then paused for a second. "I saw you when you left, and then it was like you vanished into thin air." "I suppose I have a way of doing that," I smiled. "At least that's what the guards keep saying." We sat there for a little bit. At last I asked John if he thought the Bluecoats could find the rooftop access. He laughed at this, but didn't say any more on it. I look back now and think that at that moment, John was as nervous as I was. Part 6. Store and Sewers. By the evening of the same day, the town had quieted down to its normal pace. I had stayed in the guild the rest of the day following the events which took place that morning. Now it was time to begin. John pointed me in the direction of the shop which the guild dealt with, and said his goodbyes. I set out alone, the summer heat soon to cool as the evening breeze came in from the ocean. As I stepped into the dimly lit weapon dealership, the man behind the counter who had been sitting stood to attention. A curious fellow, and the look of suspicion I saw in his eyes was all too familiar. "Anything I can help you with?" he asked sharply. His poster indicated nervousness. I think we're going for posture there, but it says poster. Indicated nervousness, and I supposed it had a little something to do with my previous evening's endeavors. John sent me here, from the guild. I studied his face, and the harsh tone of his face had softened a little.
Ah, yes, 'tis you, the ghost thief.
Ghost thief? I inquired, curious at the title given to me.
Well, that's what everyone in town is calling ya,
he said and smiled.
Quite a run you had last night, huh?
I've done better.
Ha!
The man laughed.
Not many a fellow can say he wiped out an entire town without being spotted by the town guard.
The townsfolk isn't why I'm here, I stated. Let's get down to business. I walked to the counter.
Good enough deal, I reckon,
the shopkeeper said. He looked at me squarely.
So, what can I do for you, mister?
The name's Garrett, I said. And then the briefing just sort of ends. So, yeah. I think that's all the relevant information in the README. So, I'm going to have the desktop audio muted for, on the stream for a couple minutes, just while we watch this, this video. It's not very long. I can try and provide some described audio, but yeah, hopefully you shouldn't be hearing anything. This is the copyrighted audio bit. Hang on a second. Now I need to look something up. So this is a Megadeth song, apparently. Despite being a metalhead, I'm not particularly a Megadeth enjoyer. So I'm not familiar with this, but I think I just heard something about Hell's Motel in there. Maybe that's why this is called Hell's Motel. What is this? Dread and the Fugitive Mind by Megadeth. Let's see. Does it actually say Hell's Motel in here? I don't think so. Maybe I just hallucinated that? Weird. Anyway. Well, anyway, on to business. So I'm going to unmute. Yeah, okay. Unmute the audio. Now you should be hearing this. You found out the Baffert is staying in the motel. He's bound to have a scepter with him. Steal it. He's bound to have a scepter with him, really. Okay, well, sure. You would do well to find the guest book and take it in order to figure out who is staying where. You're here for the money. Steal at least 3,000 loot. Don't kill anyone. Time to frame Bill Lawson. Plant the evidence in the guard quarters. So there's no get out objective. Interesting. We'll have, I don't know, a couple of those and a couple of those. That should do it. Oh, okay. Do I have a map? Yes. Kind of. It still just weirds me out that this is called a motel in a non-motorized society. 3-minute warning on the ads. The briefing was so long that I've already hit the first ad break. Got a classic little sewer maze here. I was about to say with no water, but there's the water. Is that a real zombie? No. It just looks like that. Interesting. This doesn't feel like something I should have been able to mantle with if I was in Old Dark, but... Oh. There's nothing else. I kind of wonder why I even have the options here. If there's going to be nothing there, but anyway. See, this is a side passage that's actually worthwhile because there's stuff. And oh, it's not even a side passage. That's the way forward. The side passage has nothing. Classic. The obligatory sewer spiders. Somewhere. Several of them, in fact. And there's absolutely no reason for me to bother them because there's nothing there of value. Whoops.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Pardon me for a second. That's gonna be copyrighted. So we've got some Megadeth playing in the background. I can't have this on stream. I am so sorry. Oh. Okay, it seems to have stopped. So I guess that was a Garrett voice line. Or well, I mean, I guess it was like on a technical level it was Garrett saying that, quote unquote. So Garrett is Garrett is Megadeth now, canonically.
Now that's big.
Sure is, Garrett. So, hang on. What's this, then? Is this supposed to be some kind of stable? I have a feeling, since that happened, I'm gonna have to mute the stream again at some point. I think we probably got away with the, like, 1 second of audio. These are Constantine Garretts, huh? It also said that ghosting this mission breaks it. I don't know if that means I'm supposed to... Am I supposed to KO everybody? In order to not break the mission? Hard to say. Hey, whoa, what? It's a big-ass tree with a hitbox that isn't the size of the moon. That's new. I assume this is gonna be like I can go all the way around type situation. Hey, Marmbo. No guests beyond this point, please. Well, I'm not a guest, so I will go wherever I feel like. And furthermore,
Looks like this doesn't work anymore.
I can't read. KO one guy anyway. Is that dark enough? There we go. Now I've busted the ghosts. Therefore, it must work. It's probably some specific, like, scripted sequence later on relies on me getting detected or something. But hard to say. This man has a key. Backdoor key, question mark. Hang on a second. Oh no, okay. I do have a no kill. I was like, am I allowed to kill people? Not sure why the water trough there, but So this is gonna be this, probably? I like how that, come here got just abruptly cut off. I have to go all the way back now to check the other side. I thought this was gonna circle around, but... alas, no. Oh shit, I forgot there was a guy here. It's fine. He can be a little alerted as a treat. Why are there no windows at this place? Also, this looks a little tall for a motel. Where are people supposed to park their cars, anyway? I mean, we've got horse parking. But the horses aren't motorized. So what's the motorized part of the motorized hotel? This portmanteau is not working for me. I'm bludgeoning this man to express my displeasure at the state of the Southampton Motor Inn. It has a pool. Never mind. Actually, this is awesome. Obviously, I need to go on the diving board here. Alright, we gotta do a cannonball. I can't crouch midair, so... there we go. Classic motel, outdoor pool. We need a slide, though. There needs to be a water slide. I don't like the looks of this either, Garrett. The door disappeared. Oh, hello. There's a Hammerite somewhere. Or somebody pretending to be a Hammerite, at any rate. You never know these days. I've encountered enough missions recently where it's just the Hammerite voice set with clearly not a Hammerite that I'm now moderately suspicious. Am I hearing an ape beast somewhere? I thought I heard one of those, like, lines. Hello. Yeah, you're not a Hammerite. I knew it. How do I get past you, though? Oh, no, never mind. I thought that whistle that this guy did was a Hammerite exclusive whistle, but... I was mistaken. I am not enough of a thief nerd, apparently. Bailiff, take my thief license away immediately. Beneath you are gladiators prepare to die. Oh. I guess this is what they're doing at the motel. Up. Alright. Fellas, prepare for thine own death. Oh, I did hear an ape beast. I don't know why they think I'm a bad guy all of a sudden. I jumped down. I could be a rescuer. I could be getting them out of here. They don't know. They smash first and ask questions later. Well then, I guess I get to go all the way around again because there's no way in over here. So, off we go. I wonder if they have free Wi-Fi here. They've got a pool. They don't have parking, really, except for horses. Anyway, time to investigate the come here door. Oh. Nope, one more. Anyway, time to investigate the come here door. There we go. Sure isn't. Oh. Damn it. I thought I could get away with that.
Alright, where are you?
This is not gonna work at all. Never mind. Actually, it's fine. It's an awfully drafty place. I'm only hearing wind in here. Considering they have, like, no windows, or maybe as many as, like, 10 windows in the whole place, I think I saw. What is going on with this staircase? Anyway, I'll investigate upstairs later. I like the little tree there. I feel like they could have added, like, a pot or something with it. Guard quarters. Don't mind if I do. Shit. There we go. Nice. Didn't I see I have, like...
Times are tight. Had to rob Lord Drake to keep from starving. Ah, but being a thief is such fun life, and they will never catch me. Not Bill Lawson.
So this is the framing evidence. I don't know who Bill Lawson is. I don't remember there being a Bill Lawson mentioned last time. And the deep and intricate web of lore that is Hell's Motel 1. But I assume it must have been. Oh. Why are you making bug beast sounds, little guy? Anyway. First floor library. They've got a library and a pool. Not too bad. I'm still failing to see why this is not just a hotel. Why this has to be referred to as a motel. Ah, nice. I always like when the opera backgrounds get used as, like, wallpaper and stuff. Hotel, motel, holiday inn. Hello, Nexus. This is definitely a secret door. But whereabouts might there be a secret switch? Oh, there it is. It's a squat little thing. Is this gonna be... Ah! Nice. This kind of looks like, masks, like Lord Gervasius's place with the pipes and stuff. That's good. There is a dead man over here. Hopefully this isn't Bill Lawson, or I'm gonna be in some trouble. Well, he's not identified as such, so, gonna assume we're okay. Oh, there goes the door. Is that gone forever? Nope. Fair enough. What is this? Men. Well, I'm men. They've got indoor plumbing. So basically this is like a better place than 99% of probably all of the domiciles in the city. Even if it doesn't have windows. They do have indoor plumbing. They have a pool with a diving board, no less. certainly large, it is. Now I'm going to pull a J.C. Denton and, nope.
I don't like this.
Okay, lady, I wasn't gonna do anything. I was... It's fine. No one will ever know. So... Oh, shit. This is probably going to be some kind of secret passage also, I imagine. I kind of, in some ways, question what the point of that secret passage is. Just in the sense that there's nothing really to sneak past here, but... I guess there's that guy. There is that guy, so, okay. Never mind. I'm just foolish. We've got a children's playroom. So I wonder if the death pit at the back, where all of the blood sports happen, is supposed to be secret, or if people just leave their kids at the daycare and they go watch the gladiatorial death matches happening. Oh, basketball. Hopscotch. I think that's supposed to be a sandbox. A telescope that doesn't look at anything, but the kids will never know that. Alright, let's see if I can hopscotch. Not particularly well. We'll have to pretend that I spread my legs to do that. Okay, obviously I'm going to have to be making some baskets before I can move on here. Garrett canonically is a baller. There is a basketball court in the area that he trained. This is slightly off-center, so I'm gonna say that that's what was causing me to miss all these times. I got one. Ah. Off the rim. Wait, is this one? Oh, that one's also slightly off-center. I mean, at least they're lined up. Oh, damn it. So close. No, there was no way that was happening. The ceiling is way too low for me to be doing jump shots. Hey, there we go. Alright, I'm going for the dunk. Oh, nope. I'm not tall enough to get the dunk. I think I can do a layup, though. Nope. Maybe I could if I didn't have a skill issue. Let's try this again. Nope. Nope. If Garrett didn't, like, toss this at absolute maximum velocity at all times, I think it would be a little more doable. I think I have to do, like, the half-court shot, though. Oh. Almost. Almost. Actually, since I'm over here... Okay, I'm wasting too much time on this. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. No one will ever know that I didn't get the third one. Well, no one at the motel will, at any rate. You guys will, but...
Is someone there?
Oh.
I'm starting to see things. I'd better get some rest.
Presidential Suite 2 key. Presidential Suite 1 key. I don't know who I got that off of. Okay. Well, this is no good. This is no good. This is double plus ungood. Sorry, gang.
The Reaper's work. God!
It's not the Reaper's work, lady. It's just me. They're not even dead. Don't worry about it. They're all just going to be eating through a straw for the next 3 to 6 months. Now, do any of you have keys? I don't think so. It seems like there was probably only 2 keys. Yeah. Well, since I'm in here... Yeah, nothing else. Oh well. I'm sure nobody will notice the giant conspicuous pile of bodies. I was thinking there was going to be some sort of, like... Did I miss something? Or... Oh, I just didn't go in here. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I was thinking there was going to be some sort of, like, main hallway. And this would seem to be it. This man is going to catch me. If this door opens outwards. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Comically dead. I don't know where the other guy is. Oh, there he is. Ask and ye shall receive, I guess. These are awfully high tables for how big the chairs are. Or, well, how small the chairs are, I should say. Like, this is like standing table height. You could maybe eat comfortably if you were standing up, but... I don't know about sitting down so much.
What's up, Doc? Listen, Master has stated he wants tonight's guests well fed. That means extra vegetables and meat. You know the penalty set forth if this command is slacked upon. Happy feeding, Sergeant Leotard.
Oh. Probably not these, huh? Oh, these are... Ha! They haven't, they didn't remove the interaction from, what's it called? The Watchman's Grave. So if I had some coins, I could probably put them in there. Okay. I suppose that exhausts the possibilities of that place. So what were they guarding? Staff dining room. Wait. Yeah, no, that's... yeah. I think this is where one of them came from. Why do the staff get windows and the guests don't? Not that I'm going to complain on behalf of the staff, but, like, it seems odd.
Welcome to the Overton. Lobby front desk area to the left. At first time...
All first-time guests need to sign in. I was reading that as quests for a second. I was incredibly confused. We've got gigantic bathroom again. And... gigantic haunted bathroom. Also these gigantic granite slabs that are supposed to be acting as the tanks here are kind of off-center. Hi. That'll be my easy exit. Not that I actually need one. Because I literally don't have to leave, apparently. According to the objectives. Okay, this has got to be the ledger, right? The Overton. Nice. Okay. I don't know any of these people. Where's... Okay, Lord Bafford. Oh, that must have been Lord Bafford that I just bonked. Who's this? Who am I supposed to be? Steal the bit. Plant the evidence in the guard court. Oh, shit. I've been to the guard quarters already. I just didn't plant the evidence. Well, that's awkward. I'm gonna have to go back. Uh-oh. Really unfortunate that that guy is... Okay, no, 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 no. Please. Shit. Do I have any flash bombs? Probably not. Oh, damn it. These guys are gonna get involved now. I don't think they set food to heal. Either that or I'm incredibly unlucky. But it's feeling very much like the former. I shouldn't be alive right now. Monumental fumble. But that's fine. I'll keep that, I guess. Oh, the other guy went to... Shit, I alerted whoever that was. Well, he's gone somewhere. Surely that won't come back to haunt me. Where does this go? Just up there, I guess. Okay, so somewhere was... That's the staff dining room. Guard quarters was like over here. Oh, you went to the guard quarters. Except nobody woke up because they're inside the beds. They're inside the hitboxes where they can't hear anything. Where I can just go as much as I want. Never mind. But again, it doesn't matter because he's inside the bed, so. Well, he's going to be there for the rest of the night. That's fine. This is where I want to be going. Do I have a healing potion? I knew I was scrolling around for some reason. Answer to that would seem to be no. But that's fine. I'm sure I'll find one eventually. Maybe, possibly. Statues of the gods. Monotheistic, I see. Mostly. Technically polytheistic because there's two. There's two gods. One of these, I assume, is going to have a switch behind it. Now that I can see that there is... Yep, there it is. Another secret passage, a la masks. How many? One. One door. Oh. Oh, this is just the kitchen. Interesting. Okay. I didn't notice that at all before, which I guess is why it's a secret. I wonder if I had guards chase me into there, if they would know how to open the secret passageway if I shut it, like, in their faces. Hang on, is this the bottom, or does this go down? Incredibly thin elevator there. Okay, nothing underneath. Let's see if I can take this money without being noticed. Oh. Shit. The answer is no, but not for the reasons I was expecting. Why is it so bright? This looks like it's... Okay, there we go. Just all of the idle voice lines playing at the same time in a completely dead silent room always cracks me up.
Seven salty sailors sweetly sang some sad sea songs. Seven sadly swiller.
These halls must speak from the past.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do ti la so fa mi re do. Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Interesting light fixture going on there. Anyway, I'm not going to take the elevator. I'm going to be ecologically conscious and take the stairs. And also exercise conscious. Mostly I just wanted to know if, yeah. I wonder why that's built that way. It's so... like, the landing just seems completely misaligned. There's got to be like a room over here that's taking up that space. So, what then is the room in question? I have room 210. I don't have room 219. That's fine because it's pickable. I feel like that's not something you see in a lot of hotel missions. Not that I've played that many, but
Never mind. There's no one here.
it seems to me it's usually the case that
Guess it was nothing.
you have to find, like, only the specific room key will open the room. But, hell, some of these aren't even locked. Alright, place your bets. Are they going to instantly get alerted and wake up as soon as I start picking the lock? No! Bonus points for correctly setting the AI alertness. To 11. So we're getting closer. Is there nothing of use in here? Really? Anything secret about the painting other than the fact that I can climb on it? Let's turn on the lights. Nope. Guess there really is nothing there. All right. Now, what's so important about this room that it deserves its own key? Dear Edward, I think I am enjoying my stay here at the Overton. The view isn't much considering the place, but otherwise it's nice. Excellent dining. I thank thee, for it was you who got me here. Best wishes, Denise. I mean, at least she's got windows. It's more than can be said for a not insignificant amount of this place. Is there genuinely nothing of import in here? Really? Fascinating. Ah, and that's that. No guardrails here. Hope they've got insurance. Although maybe lawsuits aren't really a thing in the city. Hard to say. Servant quarters. What do I even have? I literally just have to get 3,000 loot and steal the scepter. That's it. Maybe there's going to be like a big twist or something when I steal from Bafford's room. I'm beginning to hate working at this place. Things seem to go bump it in the night, and I'm not so sure what it is. And people I worked with last week are gone now. Hope I'm not next. Maybe there's going to be some kind of big reveal where Bafford was using a body double this whole time. He's going to go, "Ah, ha, ha, ha.
It was me behind this the whole time, Garrett. Now you're going to the gladiatorial death arena." And you'll have to reenact a 1-to-1 scale recreation of Escape the Bear Pits.
Which was not an especially good mission, from what I remember. But it was the early days, so he gets a bit of a pass. I assume the presidential suites that I'm supposed to be actually stealing from are going to be actually a floor up. So, not going to be finding much of importance here other than hopefully some stuff to supplement the 3,000 loot goal. Interesting wallpaper choice here. So I think some of the backdrops from the Opera House work better than others as far as wallpaper goes. I'm hearing somebody moving around. Is that in here? Yes. But it's not a guard, I think. So this little home invasion should be okay. Oh, he's in the hell room. I see.
Sorry I made a fuss.
I guess this would be why it's called Hell's Motel.
This is just great. I ask for a nice room, and I get one that looks like I'm in hell. And how can I sleep with those strange noises that sound like laughter?
Must be the other guests.
What's that?
I swear, that what's that line sounds like it's a completely different voice actor. It genuinely does not sound like Stephen Russell. The rest of it definitely is, but that specific what's that sounds like a completely different person to me. Could be. But why put it in the same voice set as stuff that's obviously a different person? Oh, the big-ass tree does not have a top, huh? Ah, okay, so that's the way up. Ah, right. Okay.
Oh, well, guess it was nothing. Someone behind me?
Oh, so that's the elevator. Okay.
Nothing to be seen now.
So is this... Hang on. Ah, this is the other side of that. Okay. Hang on, lady. Is there like a men's on the other side of the hotel that I missed, or is it... Ah, this is the men's. Is there going to be anything useful in any of these, one wonders?
Who's that?
Very nice of people to not lock their doors, and also not lock up their valuables. You know, honestly, this is a big enough bed that you can get away with doing that. I've often wondered what it would be like to sleep in a bed that's that big. I'm a pretty tall person in real life, so it's pretty difficult to get a bed that's that large. But I feel like you'd feel like you're swimming in sheets. If you have to, like, get up to use the washroom or something, you have to, like, crawl through this, like, deluge of sheets and pillows and blankets and things to even wrestle your way out. I wonder who's got the key to that one room, then. And also if there's anything important there. Not seeing anything particularly useful in here. And also the light switch is broken, which explains why they're sleeping with the lights on. Huh. Out of curiosity. Wait, was it this one? Wait, no. Did I go in here? Yes, I did. It's this one. Is this bashable? No, it's made out of metal. It's extra not bashable. And I don't even have any fire arrows, so I can't blast it open, even if I wanted to. Somewhere...
What was that?
Hey, fellas. Somewhere around here was the way up, I think.
All quiet now.
Smells like a metal door for sure. It certainly sounds like one. Oops. Wait, can I do that for the rest of it? Let's, okay. Fight. That's why we don't jump around in the motel. Yeah. I guess I need, like, sufficient velocity. That's very silly that that's possible. I'm gonna get a bill. Well, I'll be able to pay it with all of the valuables that I've stolen from this place. Oh. The other side isn't that breakable. I guess they made it out of something else. Or possibly my head has gotten softer. Nope. Now we just have a floating bit of glass there. Amazing. Where did I see that? There was definitely a staircase somewhere. I feel like there's... Hang on. Give me a second. There's definitely some kind of, like... I feel like it's a scientific or, like, political thing, maybe, that's called the Overton window. Ah, yes, there it is. It's the range of subjects and arguments politically acceptable to the mainstream population at a given time. Also known as the window of discourse. Yeah, it was like... The name was ringing a bell at the back of my mind for some reason. That would be why. I don't know if that's like a deliberate commentary thing or what. There certainly are not that many windows at this Overton. Oh. It's ominous up here. Alright, this will be where the presidential suites are. Oh. And they're also a lot more sensitive up here, huh? Carrot, I'm gonna need you to pick a little faster. Thank you. I will steal your cheese. And also your vase. But most importantly, the cheese.
What's that? Who goes?
314. The pie room. No sign of pie in here, though. Or, indeed, anything, actually. Oops. There we go. So this is going to be... Nope. I was about to say this is going to be the presidential suite, but this is most definitely not the presidential suite. At least this one had something valuable in it. But I guess the extra rich don't wash their hands. Or the staff just isn't very good at filling the sinks. One of the two. There definitely isn't, well, there seems to be plumbing as far as the toilets are concerned. Or at least implied plumbing, but there's no faucets for the sinks, so I guess they just dump buckets of water in there. Maybe. Well, I'm not getting in there until this guy gets out of the way.
Is that you? That's the last time I jumped for
You're lucky this time, pal. 2094. Another 900 loot to go. Oh, you're lucky a second time.
Must have been rats. What's that? Who go?
But your luck has to run out eventually. Room service? Keep hoping that one of these is going to heal me, and it never does. Also a distinct lack of windows in the upper floors. I guess the rich and famous don't care about a room with a view. Or maybe it doesn't matter. This could be some kind of, like, Hotel California situation. Third floor library. Well, well. We've got an awful lot of, giant open burning flames in the wooden room full of paper products. Couldn't be me.
Turn to the left, then turn to the right. Try with all your might. To get up there, the book you'll snare, the secret of Drom's head lies there.
Turned. The Forbidden Book.
This is the Forbidden Book, the Dark Age.
Thank you all for playing this level. Through hundreds of errors and a few gray hairs, I've managed to complete it. I hope you all liked it. And now I want to say that this FM is dedicated to every single person that's released a fan mission. Most of you have inspired me to continue building. Mad God with the Mages area and High Rock blew me away. I wish I could say the same. Well, it's kind of sort of did, but in a different way. KF Gecko and Pura, your architecture is what Thief is all about to me. If I had the time and the space, I would name you all individually, but I don't. Anyway, turn the page. The cut list. Zombies busting out of the floor. Cut. Mad scientist area with some of my flawed creations from Dread. Cut. An even bigger hotel than I built here. Cut, cut, cut. Barracks in the stalls. Cut. Rooftop mission for Mission 1. Cut. Mission 1 and 2 is one file. Split. Docks area in Mission 1. Cut. Conversation with the front desk clerk. Cut. Bigger bear pits. Cut. Seeing from the rooftop of the motel across the city. Cut. Turn the page. Extra special thanks to all the people who have helped me with the questions in the last year and a half. It wouldn't have been finished without your help. And oh yeah, one more for the cut list. This Easter egg book was supposed to be in the hands of a skeleton corpse sitting at a desk with a computer on it, and on the screen saying Dromed. Just didn't have the time or patience to build that room. Oh well. Nice. To be honest, though, a fair amount more could have been cut. As I said the last time, like, the first mission could have had, like, 99% of it cut out, and it would have been only a better mission. There's very long stretches of nothing. Pools. They've got hot tubs. Very fancy. And the stairs are too steep for me to crouch up. Do these people care at all? I guess not. Yeah, no, they are not bothered whatsoever. don't know if you could have made the hotel quite this physically large and still attached a small city area to it in Old Dark, but I feel like you could compress the hotel a bit. Add some of the city from the first mission. And it would have been a more of a approximation of the original vision. I don't remember if Bafford was Presidential Suite 1 or 2, but anyway.
Diary. My first day at the Overton was filled with fun and excitement. The bear pits were particularly interesting. I've also met several wonderful people today. Second day seems as eventful as yesterday. Took the kids down to the playroom, then went for a drink in the bar. Tonight was kind of weird. A screaming and kicking guest was led down to the private room down the hall. 2 Gowards took him in, and he did not return as of yet. The management apologized shortly thereafter for the disturbance. Something was sure strange about that.
Aha! Break into the manager's office and find out what's going on. There's the twist. I wonder if there's going to be a get out objective at any point. Evening, lads. Oh.
Scared, are we?
Not really. The poor man's confused. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna need you to chase me, like, right pronto. He can't... well... oh, he can. Perfect. Now I have to wait the next 87 years for this man to come down the hallway. What? Where'd he go? Oh, he went that way. You know what? Just to be on the safe side. Into the bathroom with you. I don't even know which bathroom this is, but that's where you're going. So, is this going to be pickable? No. I wonder where the key is, then. That's 2 keys unaccounted for now. Presidential Suite 2. Okay, this has got to be Bafford. Scepter, please. Scepter, please. Not scepter. Hang on. Oh no, that's Lord Vought and wife. Presidential Suite... oh. So Suite 1 is Bafford. Hang on a second. 2.5 minute warning on the ads for the ad havers. Actually, wait, I don't even need a rope arrow for this. I can just... wait. Oh. I see. Alright, Bafford, where's your scepter? There it is. Okay. I was really hoping that was going to be worth loot. But, alas. That's Sly Fox. I... Squatty bed there. Historically accurate, too. Which was not, I am told, because of people being shorter in the past. Those beds that you find where they're like really short. You see that in a lot of, I mean, those of you of a European persuasion will already know this because you'll have probably visited various historical sites that have them. But particularly in Europe, you'll find a lot of beds from a certain period are very short, which was because people slept sitting upright. Which I believe it was an old history professor of mine said was because people around that period thought that if they slept lying down, then every night when the devil went past their window, they would think that they were dead, and he would like come and take their soul. But if they were sitting up, then he would think that they were alive, and therefore would not take their soul, and they would survive the night. So that was a sort of early modern European trend, particularly among the nobility.
What was that?
That was nothing. So there's only... Boy, I could have used that information earlier. Hello, Geode Miner. Why's that? I was really hoping this man was not going to notice me, but... Oh. He gave up at, like, the last second where... Oh, hello. Where, I've saved you some trouble. Fair enough. That guy looking for me is like the meme of the guy that's digging for diamonds and stops like 99% of the way through. Where? Really? I'm going to assume that this is... Yeah. Okay. Well, where haven't I been that would have a key? Also... There was another... There's another room downstairs that I didn't have the key for. Which one was that? It's on the 2 level. Huh. Huh. Is gold a combination of Thief 1 and 2? No, it's the original 1998 release of Thief the Dark Project had the missions that it released with, which are sans, what is it, Thieves Guild, Mage Towers, and Song of the Caverns. The gold version of the Dark Project added those missions, moved the talisman locations around to... Oh, hello. Was there a whole ass half of the building that I haven't been to? That would make a lot of sense, actually. Oh, this is not dark enough. Sorry. This is a mess. But, yeah, Thief Gold came out in 1999. And is, I don't know, I feel like considered by most to be the definitive release of the game. Although some argue, I have never played the original Dark Project release, so I can't say for sure, but I hear that some people prefer the original Dark Project versions of Lost City and Undercover, which were changed in gold. You have 1 and 2, don't have gold. Okay. Any version of... Hello. Any version of Thief 1 that's sold digitally today is going to be the gold version. You basically can't get the Dark Project at all anymore unless you either pirate it, I guess, or pay like an exorbitant amount on like eBay or somewhere to get it. But there is a mod for Thief Gold called Gold to Dark, which restores the original Dark Project versions of the missions and takes away the Thief Gold missions. But anyway, I just love the way those men were looking at me today. I think I must be the star attraction of the guards when I go about the Overton. Perhaps tomorrow I will flash the cute one if we are alone. I did it, haha. Boy, wasn't he ever surprised. Maybe I should stop being so mischievous. I'm starting to hear strange things at night. Don't know what it was.
Guess it was nothing.
It sure was, lady. Okay, so yeah, I just missed an entire wing of the building. That makes a lot of sense. This is one of the reasons why designing your level symmetrically is Hand of Glory. Okay, sure. Why designing your level symmetrically is not necessarily the best for navigation. I mean, many of the iconic original levels are symmetrically designed, like Bafford's Manor, and Ramirez's place in Assassins, I'm pretty sure, is more or less symmetrical. Gervasius's mansion in Casing and Masks is also symmetrical, but it's a little harder to navigate because you don't have as many visual landmarks to distinguish one side of the building from the other. Is there more than one elevator? Or am I hallucinating? Anyway, I have the manager's key. I still don't have the key to that one random room downstairs, but maybe the manager's office will have some answers. That was over here somewhere, I think. Oh my god, this place is massive. Servants must travel on roller skates to get around here quickly enough. Actually, that explains why the sinks aren't filled up on the top floor if they've got to walk this far. Where's... Okay, am I blind or did I just scroll past it really fast? There we go.
This book will serve testament to our faith in him and our hatred for mankind. The first was a dirty pagan. We picked her up along the south docks of Southampton. She did not last through the first trial. 3 weeks have passed since the first one. They do not last long, and the town has grown suspicious to our endeavors. Not to worry. We hold the town at our grasp. 2 months have now passed since our beginning. The local mayor did question us, but now he is silenced as well. Tonight we begin the next one. This will be the last before the first feeding.
I guess they're not pagans as such then, if they're sacrificing quote-unquote dirty pagans. Where's this gonna go, then? Oh. Interesting. I wonder if this accounts for the weird staircase space with the upper landing in that one area, because the room certainly didn't. So I was beginning to think it was just a weird architectural choice, but this might account for it. Hey lady, can I bust you out? Oh, no, I can't. No. Tragic. Love these games, you can tell they were made by game makers and not technologists. Story and game came first. Yeah. Oh.
Praise him.
Through famine and destruction, the four horsemen at my side. I demand a victory. I demand a sacrifice. One walks among us. A thief, perhaps. Begin now. Raise the army of the dead.
Time to get out of here. Take the girl from the cage with you to the sewers. I don't have enough loot for that, but... Sure, Garrett. How do I... Oh, now I can bust you out of here. Or... Manager's key? Nope. But yes, these games are pretty awesome. Big fan. And the community is pretty great as well. Do we have any key enjoyers here?
Fight me like a man, you sneak!
Seems people.
Well then.
Coward! Fight me to my face!
Do they all just do this?
They're building open, you villain! Nothing making noise now.
This is very silly. It has a great dark vibe. It does. Hello, Xantor. I wish there were some sort of key-like object that would open this door. But, seems to be not the case. Hang on. Is there just some sort of weird fob distance thing going on with this? With the lockpicks or what? Nope. Also not under the elevator, but you guys sure you don't have any keys? I guess so. Well, that's unfortunate. And I still need like a shitload more loot, huh? Okay, maybe not that much, like 156 more loot. I think that maths out. Which yeah, so I guess it's such a long walk though. There's that one more room that I haven't been to. I don't want to waste a bunch of time, though, so I'm going to... I'm going to look at the sacred texts and see if the key is in fact down here, because I don't want to spend like 25 minutes running back and forth across this place if I can avoid it. Where are we? Hell's Motel 2. Okay. Use the cage key. Oh, yeah, there is... There absolutely is a key around here. It's some... Oh, there it is. Damn. Brutal. Hey, lady. Apparently I'm supposed to take you with me, so sorry about this. Oh. Oh, this elevator is going to be kind of unfortunate, I think. It's actually okay so far. Elevators and bodies don't tend to play well together. Thank you, game, for just helping yourself to all of my health. 1 HP and a dream, I guess. I'm sure this will have no long-term consequences. I didn't need any of those hit points anyway. Oh, hello. Oh, good. Wonder how many of these guys there are. Sounds like somebody's having fun somewhere. I hear a distant haunt, ha 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 ha. This is genuinely the world's longest hallway when you're carrying a body. Do I even have moss? Sure don't. I'm gonna risk bunny hopping to speed this up. Seems okay so far. Oh, they're... Okay, that's where that guy is. Oh, hello, lady. Why are you like that all of a sudden? Whoops. Getting stuck on the door handle. Okay, so you're down there. Actually, which way is he facing? He's facing the other way. So this'll be fine. I wonder if these guys are killable. Well, Not like that. Not if you have 1 HP. So yes, they are killable. They have a... Oh, they're zombies. They count as zombies. That's... Okay. That's kind of unfortunate. I don't remember which one of these rooms I couldn't get into. I feel like it was... Might have been along here some... Oh, hello. Might have been along here somewhere. I don't like how close you're standing to this lady. Sorry, lady. It's fine. Oh, shit. No, it's not fine. She died. Okay, maybe I scout ahead first. You're way too slow for me, so it's fine. Let's see if the manager key opens. It was down here. It was definitely one of these. 215? It was 215. Okay, who's in 215? Lord Woody Brackstrom and wife. Let's see if the manager key will open that. Nope. Is it on one of the approximately 30 people I KO'd earlier? Let me look. Presidential Suite 1 key, Presidential Suite 2 key. Huh. Guards' quarters. Oh. It's in the casino. It's in the casino somehow. I should have just done the elevator ride again, to be honest. This is going to be a mess. Surely I will be fast enough. Jesus, look at them. There's so many. Oh my god. Alright, we're kiting. It's kiting time. Alright, see you later, boys. Oh. Well, that's a damn shame. Excuse me, fellas. No, 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 no. Look at that zombie over there. That zombie is much more interesting. Oh, that's somebody's hand. I thought that was... Okay, you are all blocking my exit right now. This needs to be a non-exit blocking situation, please. Okay. She's back in position. Now. Off we go to the casino. Where allegedly somebody has a key. Oh, the casino was the other side, wasn't it, though? I think it was over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. They're all oblivious. Now you've got the key. Alright, over here. 215. You better have another 160 loot in here. Nice. Okay, now, because of the custom music, I now have to mute again. Sorry about that, because I think the mission is going to end. Yep. It just sort of abruptly ends in the middle of a musical phrase. Anyway, there you go. The epic that is Hell's Motel 2. I actually got most of the loot. That is a very high percentage goal. Wonder what the pickpockets I missed were. Huh. Anyway, there you go. Hell's Motel 2. Now, I am going to, before we continue, I'm going to go and refill my water. So, I will be right back. Stay tuned for Tom's Fun Level from the 25th of November 2000, but which is for some reason labeled in Angel Loader as being from 2003. Wait. Oh, no, it was made in 2000, but it was released in on the 20th of July 2003. So there you go. Anyway, I will be right back. I will see you all soon. we are back. So, Tom's Fun Level by Fuzzy Dodge and Son, Thomas. The briefing says, no, but try to get the Golden Skull and Horn of Quintus. And lit only one powder keg. Oh yes, description, our first and last steps. It's too heavy to build with drum. Well then, that's about all we have to go on. I feel like I don't have any source to confirm this, but I feel like I read at some point that the Tom in question was like 8 years old or something like that at the time. So let's see what they came up with. I dimly remember this one from playing off camera many, many years ago. Training Anfangen. Ah, thank you for the follow, Geode Miner. I guess this was, I guess they're German. Oh, wow. 30 flash bombs, 30 gas mines, 30 healing potions, 30 holy waters, 90 mines, 10 speed potions, sword blackjack, 90 broadheads, 80 waters, 90 fire arrows, 20 moss, 90 gas, 30 ropes, 20 noisemakers. Okay. Well, I certainly can't complain about not having enough. Oh, and an explosive charge. Can't complain about not having enough equipment in this one. Also, Raoul is here. There's... Holy shit, there's so much loot. I already have more loot than there is in the entirety of Hell's Motel, too. What's going on down here? More loot, looks like. The eye is down here for some reason. A deviously hidden ring. Another explosive charge. Whoop. I missed the table. Okay, what's going on in here? Oh boy. Obviously, I'm going to have to do something about these powder kegs. Oh my god, look at them. There's... Where's the golden skull? And there's... Raoul is just still singing away in the middle of that. Oh my god, what a mess. Okay. Is this... Can you... Oh, these are coins. Hey, everyone. I'm going to get shot and killed. Maybe the golden skull is over here. Oh, this is where they keep the zombies. I guess this will be the golden skull zone then. There's another explosive charge. I'm still not seeing any sign of a golden skull. Up here, perhaps? Oh. Ouch. Tell you what. I seem to be igniting the mines. Oh, they forgot to add a kill state, so I'm just still going. I'm actually unkillable. That's really bad for the zombies. Who's... Oh. There's a secret door? There's... Oh, it's the trickster. There's also an explosive mine in here. I might... We might have a bit of a problem with the trickster because, doesn't really matter how healthy I am. Or how dead or not dead I am. I can't do anything about the webs. Can I come back from the dead? Not even with all the healing potions in the world. Nope, those don't work on him. We could theoretically see how easy it is to kill the trickster here. If they haven't edited anything about him, he does theoretically have a finite hit points pool. And I am unkillable. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible he'll just web me like 97 times. He doesn't seem to be doing that so far, but... I also have absolutely zero force feedback on whether or not I'm doing damage. So there is that. Perhaps I should have a look for... Oh, no. I thought that was the golden skull for a second, but it is... I mean, it is a skull, but it's not particularly golden, is it? Do you mind? Yeah, that was a web. Anyway. It's fine, he missed. I am a pincushion. Oh, they're shooting apples. I was actually thinking I was dropping a gas mine there, but you know. Anyway, do we have a golden skull around here somewhere? Any golden skull enjoyers? Any golden sun havers? Oh my god, there's loads of them. I forgot about all these guys. I kind of wish I hadn't used all of my mines The carnage is incredible. I can't even... There we go. There we go. Now, Golden Skull. There's still a guy. Incredible. Nice. They managed to get themselves stuck in the trees. I mean, I've got the eye. But I don't see anything remotely Golden Skull shaped. Is it hidden somewhere particularly deviously, or... Oh, a bunch of them managed to drown. God, you people. Okay. I don't think it's in here anywhere, unless it's... Which it isn't. This is awfully dark. Oh. There's the Horn of Quintus. I kind of forgot that I was even supposed to be looking for that. Perhaps there'll be a golden skull behind one of these. But then again... Perhaps not. I'll have another floor apple. It's just how I roll. Has the trickster made his way over here? Not really. He's just kind of hanging around. Oh, is that? Nope, that's a zombie head. Oh, there it is. I didn't realize this was an area. There we go. We'll call that a win. What? There's somehow 2,000 more loot in there? Insane. I'm not looking for that. Anyway, it's an amusing little demo. Just the sheer amount of equipment in that. Wild. Okay. Yeah, I've got time for one, maybe even two more. We'll see. Certainly one more. So, next up is Hellerhouse by String God, which says at the top of the README, in all caps, "Sorry for the long time ago school English translatory, I hope it's understandable. The way in objective won't tick off, don't matter about this. The mission will end if you go the same way out as you came in." Okay. From 30th of November 2003. Oh, this is the last mission of 2003, actually. Believe it or not. So, there you go. Well, I guess we're finishing off 2003 tonight, too. Description. As I woke up in the morning after a hot drinking night in the sweet little burg, I couldn't believe what I see. As every morning, I wanted to say hello to my favorite blackjack, Arnold, but this time, his extra-made case was empty. Are we... Is this literally the blackjack? Like, we're not speaking metaphorically, and it's just Garrett has named his blackjack Arnold? Because that's incredible, if so. No other difficulty levels. Okay. I guess I have to play on Garrett. Patty's house is surrounded by a high wall. You shouldn't be a master thief if you don't find a way in. You feel alone without Arnold. Find him. I think the blackjack is just called Arnold now. You have to set a sign so nobody will start a fight with you again. Drown Patty in his pool. Brutal. So we're on Garrett is a murderer again territory. Try to find Carmana. If Patty has stolen Carmana, he surely will do bad things with it. I don't know what Carmana is, but anyway, I'm sure we'll figure that out. Patty owns some valuable items. Free them. A good thief stays undetected. Leave the ground the same way you came in. Okay, what do I have then? I have a diary. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay. As I woke up in the morning after a hot drinking night in the sweet little burrick, I couldn't believe what I see. As every morning, I wanted to say hello to my favorite blackjack Arnold, but this time his extra-made case was empty. At first I thought I've deposited him to another place, but then I saw the sign. A big H was painted on the wall. After a second of reflecting, I understood what was going on. My good friend Stephen told me about a rich taffer named Paddy Heller. He pays a few thieves to steal valuable trophies for him. They must have kept an eye on me in the SLB. I was very drunken, so I didn't notice them. Surely they followed me to my apartment and waited till I was asleep. I won't put up of that. I think I will pay him a visit and get Arnold back home. A few weeks ago, Carmana, a magic sword, has been stolen from the local museum. I won't be surprised if Patty is behind it. Carmana is said to have great magic powers, but nobody knows how to deal with them. Not imaginable what Patty could do with Carmana. Somebody has to stop him. What is going on with this rendering? Nice. I did at VFig's suggestion last time change my cam mod for the brush load order, so that might have messed with that. Supposedly the way that I've changed it helps with rendering impossible spaces better, but this is a very possible space, so it seems we're having some issues. Do you guys have anything of value? Sure don't. Also, find a way in, find Arnold, kill Patty, find Carmana, get 1500 loot. Actually just says kill Patty. I don't specifically have to do it in the pool, it seems. I mean, I guess I will, just for lore accuracy, since that's what I've been instructed to do. That's probably not the way I was supposed to come in. But then again, I'm not really seeing a lot in the way of alternatives either. So I have neither a sword nor blackjack. I do have a rope arrow, though. Is this some kind of secret way in? Is this some kind of door? It is, and I've placed my rope arrow in the worst possible angle. Perfect. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. Perhaps Arnold will be here. I should rename the channel points option of no blackjacking for 5 minutes to just be no Arnold for 5 minutes. And then just never elaborate on it. Just leave it that way forever. It'll make no sense to anybody who didn't watch this, but it'll be funny to me. I am going to be thinking of the blackjack as Arnold in perpetuity now. Do I have... I do have broadheads. So if these guys end up being really problematic, I can still bump them off if I have to. Oh, this is a bit of an issue. Perhaps... Huh. I do have some waters. So we got no Arnold and we got no Carmina up here. Or Carmina, perhaps. Carmana. It's not neither of those options. It's Carmana. What's the loot goal? 1,500. Okay.
What was that I heard?
Damn it. Oh, hang on. Nope, never mind. I did get that. I thought I didn't save.
Too many damn rats around here.
Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Whoa! Holy vase. Okay, that's all locked. That's all locked. I don't know that this is going to be a viable route. I think this is gonna be a I need to go back type situation, which is a shame. I don't suppose I can survive a fall. Oddly enough, yes. Can I do it with no damage, even? Well, not like that. I may have gotten extremely lucky the first time. I got extremely lucky the first time. And even luckier this time. Nice. Sure was. That's the front door, not the garden shed. Which is a shame. Wide builder. So do you have... No. What even constitutes the front door, anyway? Is that this? Oh my god, dude.
We're gonna have fun gutting you, boy.
Well, that's irritating. How about... I still haven't, quote-unquote, found a way in yet. Which is a little bit silly. Seeing as I have found at least 3. Well, that's not very nice.
What? I'll find you eventually.
Oh, it's the spotlight. Somehow he doesn't see me. Not going to complain. He will see me in a second, though. Or not. Okay. I'll take it. Still no sign of Arnold. This is just the same territory I've wandered through before, albeit slightly less dangerously. Alright, do we have any Arnold-shaped things in here? Doesn't really look like it. We have the boob statue. But no Arnold. My beloved Arnold is nowhere to be found. Perhaps in here. Three-minute warning on the ads. This also does not look like a place where Arnold would be found. Dictionary German-English. Advanced burrick feeding. Burrick, beast or pussycat. Mating behavior of burricks. What to do if your burrick is ill. My burrick and I. Our burrick's pets. I'm so awkward. Not only has my ring been fallen down the drain hole in the burrick shape, no, I dropped the toilet key the same way. The grumbling of the guards doesn't matter to me, but I must use the burrick stable instead of the toilet. That's not very enjoyable. I hope that the locksmith will soon be ready with the new toilet key. These arrogant magicians should crouch through their toilet to bring the toilet key back. Heh heh. The drain hole in the burrick shape? What are you talking about? Oh, like down there? What are we talking? What is the burrick shape? What does that mean? This is inexplicably lock-pickable despite having no actual lock surface. Maybe it's burrick pen, not shape. Yeah. That would make sense. Also, hello, Belzorf. Oh. Okay, before I get too carried away with this, does there exist a way to get through this door without having my insides carved out? It is pickable. It is pickable. Hang on.
Quiet now. What the hell are you doing here? We're gonna have fun gutting you, boy. We're gonna have.
How many hit points does this man have? Okay. Excuse me, sir. If my beloved Arnold is in here somewhere, it will all be worth it. I will have killed a man for a purpose.
Heads up. We got an intruder.
The entire golden skeleton that Garrett is not interested in stealing. Oh. Ceiling spider. I like it. But still no sign of my beloved Arnold. all the food in the world. No Carmana, no Arnold. Almost my loot goal, actually. Okay, well maybe I will have not killed a man in vain for a different reason. I am running out of rooms in this house, however. Pardon?
Haha, it's mine. Garrett's blackjack. He will be very annoyed. This shouldn't happen to a master thief. Oh, if only I could see his face. The best thing is, even he would make it to break into my house. He will never find his blackjack, except he likes carrots. Finally, it's mine. Carmana, the magic sword, is in my possession. I have to investigate his powers. If the powers are so great as it's said, I could get everything I want to, and I will be the greatest collector of all times. I hope the three wizards will make a good job of investigating the powers of Carmana. I am very impatient. I have to tell the burdock keeper keeping the shape cleaner. Every time I want to go to the laboratory, I step into burdock excrements.
Can I have those candlesticks, maybe? Can I have those candlesticks, maybe? Whoops.
Who are you?
Well, there's the eye. We don't appear to have any blackjacks in here, which is unfortunate. I thought there were carrots here, but I guess I may have misremembered. I don't know where I've seen... Yeah, there are carrots. Or there were carrots. So where the hell's my blackjack, then?
Just poke your head out. I'll find it for you quickly.
Where's... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no blackjack. There's no blackjack down here. There's no blackjack down there. Okay, that's a pretty damn high loot percentage, but anyway. Alright, I suppose I will not kill this man for now. And instead I will proceed to, I guess this is the secret lab. Find a way in. What? What? Oh. Well, that does not inspire me with a great deal of confidence. I assume this is going to need the toilet key specifically. Yeah. This also begs the question, what exactly was I supposed to do back there? There's gotta be some kind of secret switch or something that, like, moves one of the boulders. I would think. I would think. And yet... I mean, here it is, but... Oh, you just... You literally can... You can move the... Well, that's awkward. That is intensely awkward. Are these guys friends? No. Alright, so we dropped the ring and the toilet key down there, I guess. I literally have to kill that man. I don't think there's any way around killing that guy. Unless, do I have like a... This definitely didn't take me that many arrows last time. Maybe it did. What? Maybe I'm approaching this from the wrong angle. What if? Nope. He just has like a billion HP. Maybe if I just headshot him every time? He said, proceeding to not headshot him every time. Yeah, I think I am actually doing more damage on a headshot, so... Why does it sometimes take 5 arrows and sometimes... Okay, whatever. I'll just continue on any results that ends in this guy being dead. Why? Okay. He's invincible now. He's...
What the hell are you doing here? We're gonna have fun gutting you, boy. Just poke your head out. I'll end it for you quick like.
Why is he unkillable now? I'm gonna go insane. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. What if there was an extremely pro-gamer way around this? What if I was actually a baller? And also a very cool guy who New Mantle cooperated with. I suppose we'll never know. I think that's not going to be possible. However, what if? Can I? No. Yes? Maybe. Maybe no bloodshed is necessary. I'm never getting this rope arrow back, though. Oh, shit. Okay, so where were the carrots? There's the carrots. So where's Arnold? Where's my beloved Arnold? It doesn't... Doesn't make any sense. Now I'm really cooked because I don't get out of here without having a blackjack. I don't know why they went into the inventory. I should have thrown that out the window. I should have thrown that out the window. That would have been a lot smarter. Hindsight's 20/20. Once again. Genuinely, where is the blackjack, though? It's like, I hope he likes carrots. Well, here's the carrots. Unless it's in, like, the carrot patch in the garden. Or maybe it's inexplicably in here. Maybe he puts carrots in the shower. I don't know why he would do such a thing, but... Oh, God. Hey, there's loot. Missed that last time. Perfect. Now. Oh, shut up. Okay. He will never find his blackjack except he likes carrots. He. I hope he likes carrots. He. The magic sword. I don't know what to do with this information. My only solution, potentially, is that there's something up here that I missed. Which is possible. You guys got any carrots? It would appear not. Also, Heller is stuck forever, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. Hellerhouse. There we are. Okay, there's a huge thing at the beginning about bugs. Find art. Really? 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 Okay. Great. Well, 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 well. If it isn't my old nemesis, awful secret switch placement. There he is. It's Arnold. We're reunited at last. Brother. I'm gonna go insane. Apparently he has like a... There's like a switch or something. So, yeah. I can't KO him yet. I must first...
Hello?
I'll find you eventually.
Nothing there now.
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
Now. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. This could be powerful. Wait, where did this man go? Oh, there he is. Okay, I already KO'd him. Even better. Even better. I think that Heller's behavior is tied to where this body is. Which means... if I'm correct, I can get Heller to kill himself. Let's see. I will have to drown this man in his sleep. But it's gonna be worth it. It's that guy over there, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it's this guy. So, they want me to drown him in the pool. Let's see what happens, shall we? Oh, that's the wrong way. Alright, Heller. Special message from me and Arnold.
It's quiet now.
There he goes.
Guess it was nothing.
See, he's having a bit of trouble. Amazing. Okay, is he actually gonna... Maybe. He made one sound. Objective has not ticked yet. I cannot help but notice that the objective has not ticked. I can't do anything to him without... I need like a sword or something. Can't damage him otherwise, I think. Unless I could shoot him, I guess. Oh, maybe he is dead. Okay, as funny as that is, I think I may have to do this a more conventional way.
I thought I heard something. Stay right there, Garrett.
Oh, okay. getting rid of all these guys because I'm most likely going to be alerting Mr. Patty here in a minute. Because I need that. Look at that. Look at that. Evil. Cool spider on the ceiling notwithstanding. Does not give you excuses to do that sort of thing. So, apparently there's also... I saw something in the walkthrough about you have to stand on the water thing. Oh. Wow. Okay, well this is going to be where the magic sword is then, I assume. That's still find a way in. Somehow. Okay, sure. Oh. Well, that'd be one of the 3 wizards, I suppose. Oh? Somewhere down here is going to be a ring, I suspect. Perhaps I suspect wrong, though. I like how it's just random Hammerites and not even, like, mages. Although it is possible that...
Thou art not granted this place. Thinkest thou that
Okay,
long?
yeah, no. I'm gonna have to approach this differently. It is possible that the author didn't have the gold version of the game and therefore did not have access to mages. Honestly... Wait. Hang on, how do I get the sword? There we go. Carmana. There's a toilet. Oh, I can go down the toilets. And there's a zombie and a spider and several lights. And nuggets. An amphibious spider. Even. How do I get out of the water? How do I get out of the water? How do I get out of the water? Please let me out. There we go. Oop. I don't think they gave healing properties to food. That's a shame. Watch, I'm gonna find out that this leads to the toilet that I don't have a key for. What did I tell you? Can I bash it down? No, I can't. No, I can't. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe if I... No. Unless somehow this is a place that you can climb back up. Which would be pretty incredible. Whoops. I only need a teeny tiny bit of rope. That's all I need. I don't think... Yeah. Alright, so... Where is the toilet key? Ouch. They dropped it... They dropped it down... somewhere... over where? There. That direction. That's southeast.
Lend thy strong arm to mine. Take one side, I'll take the other.
And it's not in here, huh? Really? Okay, where does the walkthrough say it is? Oh. Okay, it was fine actually. It was actually fine the whole time. That's awkward. Apologies. It is in fact just down here. It's somewhere... There it is. Oh, that's a head. I was thinking that was like an alarm light or something. Which was more confusing, by far. Okay, now I should be able to leave. So wherever the loo key is, there it is. I almost died there. That would have been really unfortunate, and I forgot I had to open a different door, so... And also another door, so the loo key is... not a good idea to have in my hands. There we go. Perfect. Now I just need to kill Patty and find a way in and find a way out. I'm just gonna kill him with an arrow and see if that ticks off the objective, because it seems like drowning him does not as funny as it is. There we go. So this should check all the objectives? Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Still missed 100 loot somehow. Huh. Oh well. Anyway, that was Hellerhouse. I think it might actually be a good idea, since I have been going for 3 hours, to end it there, because that is the last mission of 2003. So then we can start fresh next time with 2004, and probably just do literally entirely 2004, because there's a grand total of 3 missions that was released in 2004. We've got Returning a Favor by Morgan, Keeper of the Bell by Darth Slayer, and Schulmod by somebody. It doesn't say. Schulmod by somebody. Some German author. Which narrows it down to the dozens, but yeah, then we've got after that we've got a couple of JIS missions coming down the pipes. 2 older ones actually that are just only showing up in 2005 for some reason. I assume because they're like updated versions. There's almost 3 in a row, actually, because Elevator Mission 2... Or Elevator Mission version 2, I should say, is very shortly after. And... yeah, we're gonna... basically, we're gonna be blasting through 2004, 2005, 2006... 2007, even. There's not very many... missions released then. 2007... oh no, it's 2008. Yeah, so 2007 is the Draunt debut. That's going to be an interesting experience. 2008 is like... Draunt spam, kind of. Draunt released a lot of missions in 2008. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row that are all Draunt. And then there's another one later on. And then... oh, no, then we don't get another one till 2010. When we get the actually okay one. Yeah, 2008 actually has a fair number of releases. Like, nearly half of them are just Draunt, but, you know. And yeah, we are in the home stretch. I think at the rate that I'm going, if I'm able to keep up this rate, I will probably be able to be finished Thief Gold, well, Thief 1 and Gold entirely by the end of the year. So that's pretty exciting. Then we can move on to Thief 2, and then we'll only have another, like, approximately 1,000-ish missions to play. And then I can do the 60 or so, Thief 3 missions. So... yeah, anyway, thank you to everyone for stopping by. I will quit my yapping now and toddle off to bed, I think. And yeah, next time we'll probably... oh yeah, no, right, I am occupied next week. I might be back next Saturday, potentially. I can't say that for sure, though. So, maybe same time next Saturday, which would be around 10-ish Mountain Standard Time. If I don't make it to that, I'm not dead, I'm just busy. Otherwise, maybe the Thursday after that, which would be the 26th, potentially. But we'll see. Or maybe just, I don't know, a random stream sometime in one of the evenings if I have time, but yeah, probably I won't be back until either the 21st or the 26th of February. We will see. But yeah, we'll pick it up with 2004, and we'll have a great time. So stop by. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you whenever next time is, and have a good night. Bye.